Hello and happy Friday. This is the last lesson for the week, so let's get started. I'm not going to go over the expectations. Complete all must-do work. Can-do work is extra credit. Grading, 50 points per week, 10 points per day for the guided notes, 100 points per week, 20 points per day for the must-do assignments. And then can-do, extra credit. The live question sheet, again, I feel like nobody has been using it, so make sure you take advantage of that. It looks like this. Shh. Sorry, my dog's crying. It looks like this. You type in your question, or you type in your name. You type in the date. Today is May 8th. And then you type in your question. Okay? That is how you use the questions document. Every person is able to edit it, so you should be able to go in and just edit and ask your question. The attendance check-in, another thing that I do need to go over, it's new. So if you noticed, Patrick, great job. You have been doing the attendance every day so far since I started it. Good for you. This week's objectives, we have done everything Monday through Thursday, and now we are finally getting to the resolution of the plot pyramid. So that's awesome. Let's make sure that we finish strong today. So for your do now, again, these are mandatory. These are not optional. You are going to flash back to the day you were given books and were told that you might be getting 2 weeks off. How did you feel then? And have your feelings changed since then? If how, or if so, how? If not, how? The objective and essential questions. So today you're going to define resolution in order to identify the resolution of a fictional text. And your essential questions are, what is the resolution of a story and how can I determine what the resolution is while reading? This should say resolution. I'll fix it. There you go. So, resolution stop and jot. It's going to be very similar to what we did yesterday. So what does it mean to resolve? The word resolve, what does that mean? And how can that word, how can the word resolve help you to make an educated guess as to what the, oh my gosh. There we go. Perfect. I promise I won't make any more mistakes. So, your stop and jot. What does it mean to resolve? What does the word resolve mean? How can the definition of the word resolve help you to make an educated guess as to what the resolution of a story is? You're going to answer that question in the attached document where it says resolution stop and jot. I said I was going to stop making mistakes, and here I am making more. Resolution. Okay, there we go. Everyone makes mistakes. So the resolution definition. You're going to copy the following into your guided notes. Remember, we did all the way up, and now we're going all the way to the bottom, right here. The resolution is the end of the story where the conflicts and problems are solved. So during the falling action, things started to kind of wind down. The action was kind of taking place. After that big moment when the person maybe got into the argument or got into the fight, now the fight is happening and being resolved during the falling action and during the resolution. It is the very end of the movie or the story where everyone realizes that the conflict is completely over. Everyone gets to de-stress. They get to be very excited. They get to feel safe in a lot of circumstances. So that is the very ending of the movie or story. Oh my goodness. Here's a teaching moment for me, a learning moment for me. Always proofread. Always proofread before you submit. I am technically in the act of submitting right now, and I did not proofread, so I'm finding a lot of mistakes. Always proofread. Learn from me. All right. Resolution stop and jot. This is the ending of the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, after the main character, Flint, saves the town by stopping his creation from flooding them with giant food. How is this the resolution of the movie? You're going to explain using the definition of the resolution, of the word resolution in a story. So you're going to watch this video. It's pretty funny. I laugh at it a lot. and you are going to explain how it's the resolution of the movie based on what the definition of resolution is. Stop and jot. Hopefully there's no mistakes on the next slide. There we go. So you are going to choose the same story that you've been using all week, and you are going to answer the questions on the attached document. So Champion of Quiet, Getting Even, and Impossible to Train. Those are the 3 assignments that you have been using over the past week. You are going to use these same assignments, and you are going to fill in the answers on the guided notes. The Can Do extra credit, it's not mandatory, but it will definitely help your grade eventually. So the Can Do work will make up for a missing grade in reading and writing. The first one is your writing assignment. It's write a short story from the perspective of an animal. Extra points if you can tell me what type of figurative language that is. It must be at least 7 sentences long. In the attached document, there is a section for you to write this story. So you have that option already created for you in the attached document. And then assignment 2, read the following poem and answer the questions on the attached document. The poem is linked right here. You click the link, it pops right up. You sign into Common Lit, which you should already have done. And if you have not done that, look back at the slides, I believe Wednesday. The slides give you step-by-step directions on how to sign up for Common Lit, and it also has the code for Common Lit too. So this is your Can Do extra credit work. Not mandatory, but it will help your grade, and it'll make up for missing assignments in reading and writing. This is a writing grade. This is a reading grade. Looking forward. So next week is a new week. If you maybe didn't get a lot of the work done this week, it's okay. It's the first week of a more structured environment in school. So you're going to look forward to next week and make better decisions next week as far as getting your work done. So right now, all I'm going to say to you is have a fun, restful weekend and enjoy yourself. Get out of bed before 1 p.m. I think that would be a good start here. All right. So I will see you guys later. Come here. Come here. Come on. Trying to get my dog to show up. Come here. He's getting camera shy all of a sudden. See him? All right. He says bye. Have a good week. I guess I'm not going to see you, but have a good week. Have a good weekend. There he is. See ya.